episode of IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. With me, I've got the man with the biggest pair of gonads in the whole building, the new WBO Intercontinental Champion, Jamie Conlan. First and foremost, congratulations on the great win, Jamie.
Cheers,
How are you
James.
feeling, mate?
Feel great, like it's a Sunday morning, Sunday dinner, I can't wait. Nah, I'm only messing, it was a tough fight. I knew it was going to be in a tough fight before I went in. I was warming up in the change room and actually didn't feel great. My stomach felt weird. So I was wary of the body shots at the very start. I felt like I was going to throw up before I was walking into the ring. But I was always very wary, and I think I showed it at times, so I aimed for the body. But surprisingly, after a fight like that, I actually feel great. I didn't know what my face looked like until I looked in the mirror, and it looks worse than what I actually feel.
In that 8th round, when Junior Grenados caught you with that body shot, you seemed to show fantastic courage to bang the ring and pick yourself up. What was going through your mind at that point, Jamie?
Don't lay down. Get up. Just get up. I want a better future for myself, so I don't want to be laying on no canvas. I want to get up and I want to make good money in this game. So you can't let someone like Junior Grenados beat you, and I didn't want to lose a night in that ring. And a crowd got me through it as well. They picked me up off my feet, and Danny Vaughan, when I get back to the corner, said, "Show me balls." And the next round after that, it says, "Stick it on him," because I know if I cave here, he's going to win the fight. So I had to give it back to him.
Did you expect Junior Grenados to be as tough as he was in there?
100,000,000%. When I looked at him, people were telling me, "Oh, you'll do him in a few rounds." I was saying, "This is going to be a tough fight. I know this is going to be a tough fight." But I was telling myself as well that I can do him. My power will prove in the end. And I fought after the first round. This is I'm going to break him down here. But he showed big balls and showed why Mexicans have that reputation. And after it, he says, "You're a true Mexican," and to me that's a bit of a compliment, because I had to dig deeper in it.
Do you feel this was testament to the camp that you've had out in MG and Marbella, that you had enough in the tank to get back up and produce over them last 2 rounds?
Yeah, if I wasn't fit, I wouldn't have got up there. But I knew I can get up. I know no matter what, I'm never going to give up. My back was up against the wall there, and when he hit me a body shot, I couldn't catch my breath. But it says, "Don't let him see that you're hurting." And I didn't even know that I was kicking the canvas to get up. I just knew I was beating my gum shield. And I'm just glad it's over now, because it was a tough one.
Do you think tonight was the coming of age of Jamie Conlan?
No, I made a lot of mistakes during it. I could have did a lot better. It's a big learning fight for me, not a coming of age one. If I do them in 2 rounds, that's better coming of age fight. Fight like out there means you got to go back and you got to learn from your mistakes, because if you want to be the best in the world, you got to do people in fashion. But tonight I proved that I had another weapon in my arsenal, that I have balls, and that no one is going to come in and beat me like easy or beat me. They're going to have to fucking earn it.
Does now talk turn to looking at the fight with Paul Butler? Is that sort of the way you will be looking now, or is the likes of Insua, obviously the Japanese champion, 7 fights in, he's got a world title, although the kind of level of opposition you'll be looking at, Jamie, a couple of fights in?
That's the team's decision. I just get in a fight, I leave out to the team to pick the fights. I knew this was a good step up for me. I knew I had to do things that were going to be questions were going to ask me. I said in the press conference, a lot of questions are going to be asked for me, and I had to have the answers. And then tonight I did have the answers. I made a lot of mistakes, and I can't let that slip. No matter how much of an exciting fight it was, I made mistakes, and I got to go back to the drawing board and learn from them, because fights like that are good to watch, but you can't go through 6 or 7 fights like that there in your career, because it's a short career, and I want to make nights early for me and make a long career for myself and a good and profitable career. I don't want to be known as a fighter, a warrior all the time, because in the end of the day, it don't add notches to the bed.
This is your first time headlining a Boxnation show in Ireland. How grateful are you of the people of Dublin that have came out today and spent their hard-earned cash to watch you fight? And not only that, been like a third man in the ring for you tonight, in all honesty.
Brilliant. They were absolutely brilliant. I said I was going to play Irish Rover as a tribute to Bernard Dunn, when I used to watch Bernard Dunn in the stadium coming out, and I don't know how many times I watched Bernard Dunn get dropped and get up and get picked up by that crowd, that Dublin crowd in the National Stadium, and the night they sent shivers down my back. I felt like actually crying in the ring, because they were giving me an extra boost when I came back to the corner, and they were shouting and cheering me, and they were singing Olé, and they were cheering my name and screaming when he was punching me. So I knew they were feeling it when I was feeling it. They were behind me, and I'm very grateful for them now, because without the camp that I had and the fitness that the camp and the training team got me through, I wouldn't have got through it. But without this crowd, I wouldn't have got through it either.
Face is a little bit puffy, but to be fair, it looks better than what it did in the ring. I thought instantly when I saw the cut and the nose gone, it looked a bit bad. Excuse me, sir. I thought it looked a bit bad. And any niggling injuries on the hands? Is everything all right?
Hands are good. I couldn't breathe from the second round. My nose was blocked all last night. I woke up in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, and my nose was just stuffy. I couldn't get a thing. So I could feel like a blood clot or something in the nose. I knew I felt a wee cut in it. So it was clogging up my breathing. I couldn't breathe from round 2 or 3. It was doing my head in. Other than that, I didn't think my face was as bad till I looked in the mirror and I went, oh, I look like Peter McDonough. But it's part of the game. You're gonna get wet when you swim, and I just hope there's nicer faces out there than this.
What I'm going to say now is wrap this up and let the rest of the media here waiting ever so patiently to do their job. Thank you ever so much for waiting. But Jamie, congratulations on the win, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
Thank you very much, James. Pleasure as always, mate.